Hey, how you doing? This is Tom, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show. And I've been putting off for, oh gosh, over a year now, getting into Windows 10. The I was in the group of the initial testers, and I installed it, and the initial versions I really didn't like it. But it's gotten to the point now, if you want a newer computer, or if you want some of your apps to still run, you're going to have to get Windows 10. I mean, it's no turning back now. So I got this newer computer, 6 months ago, and it had Windows 10 on it. And I tried to adjust Windows 10 to look like Windows 7 because I wasn't ready to relearn how to use Windows. Well, they did the major update, and it's finally released to the public. I've had it for, I don't know, 6 or 7 months as a supporter to the development of Windows, and it's got some nicer features, and to me it's getting a little more friendly. And so one of the things I wanted to try this morning, which I used it initially when I first set up Windows 10. I thought it was, hey, this is going to be a cool feature. And that's the digital assistant called Cortana. And initially I didn't like it. And so I turned it off, never used it again. Well, they've improved it. And so I thought this morning I would try it. So I set it up to run now and to recognize my voice this morning. And I was playing around with it to see what kinds of things I could do that were related to either shortwave or scanner listing. So on my other digital assistants, my newer Google digital assistant and my older Echo digital assistants, I have set up to play stations on the internet through tune-ins. And one of the stations I can play is my local fire and EMS. Now, I'm having to use that now because they went digital about a year ago, and I don't have any true digital scanners, because they're in the neighborhood of $500 and up, and it's a little outside my budget. But there is at least one station local that a gentleman has his scanner on the internet, like it's on Radio Reference also, that you can listen to his scanner. And he has only Pinellas County Fire and EMS. He does not have Pinellas County Police. So I'm missing that. There was a radio on Radio Reference that also gave you Pinellas County Police, and it's been on and off and on and on. So I kind of gave up on it. There's another one again in that same category that's sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not, and that's Clearwater Police, which is, I live in Clearwater. So anyway, I'm going to show you, after I babbled for 5 minutes, I'm going to show you what I've discovered so far. I can say, when actually using all the features in Windows 10, I'm a newbie. I've just scratched the surface. I've been running it, like I said, but I've been running it kind of in a Windows 7 environment. Now, one of the computers, my older computers that I still use a lot for reading emails, is running Windows XP. Well, now lately I've been getting some error messages that it can't read a web page and stuff like that. And I'm using Chrome, and Chrome, when you start it up now on Windows XP, it says we no longer support Windows XP. So I've got to upgrade. That's all there is to it. So anyway, let me try to demonstrate what I've found so far, which is not a lot. I'm going to say, hey, Cortana. Well, that didn't work. Hey, Cortana. That didn't work either. I wonder if it's disabled because I'm doing a screen capture, and the screen capture now is recording my voice. I wonder if that could be. Hey, Cortana. It's not oh, there we go. Oops. Cancel. Here we go. Yeah, that's not what I want to do. I'm still learning. And I started using the new Windows 10 Explorer, and I don't like it. And it's because I can't get it set up the way I want. So it has some newer features that I want to try, but I can't get it set up. So the main thing, I tried to do something simple, like import my Chrome bookmarks, and it imported them, but it doesn't show them to me in an easy way to find them. But anyway, we'll try Hey Cortana again. Hey Cortana. Play Pinellas County Fire and EMS on tune-ins. Can't play from here. What do you mean you can't play from here? Oh, oh God. Hey Cortana. Hey Cortana. I think there's some kind of interference with running the screen capture software in Cortana, because, before I started recording, she was responding, if it's a she was responding quite well, but now she's not doing too good. So let me try it one more time, and then maybe I can try to do it manually. Hey Cortana. Hey Cortana? Cortana, hey. Okay, I give up. Let's try it manually. Like I say, it was working fine. That's not what I want. Gee whiz. Okay, hey, here we go. Now let me try. Play. Help if I could type too. Play Pinellas County Fire EMS on TuneIn. You can see this way is painful. See if it even works. Okay, it did. So it has now gone to the application that you can install, a Microsoft application you can install, TuneIn. And when you first try to do this, when you ask Cortana to do this, it'll tell you you have to install TuneIn, which I've done. I've installed TuneIn. So it's now playing Pinellas County Fire and EMS. You can select other stations and use the same text or words that I used, which was to play whatever on TuneIn. Now, TuneIn is limited to the number of scanners on the internet and the number of amateur radio repeaters. So it's for those types of stations, it's somewhat limited compared to using the radio reference website and playing radios on the internet. So let me see if I can figure out how to go back. There's a few other ones. I was trying to find, and I don't know if there's any more left, but there were a couple of amateur radio repeaters in Alaska. I like to monitor them this time of year since weather conditions get kind of severe up there, and it's interesting to hear what amateur radios are talking about. So anyway, this is basically what I wanted to show you. Now, I was hoping, see, it's got these buttons down here. I was hoping that I could actually go back. See, it says it's recorded for, or played for 1 minute and 40 seconds. I was hoping I could use these buttons to go back in case they said something and I missed it. I could go back and play it. But I haven't figured out how to do that, and maybe you can't with either this station or whatever. I'm learning. I'm learning. If you have any suggestions or anything, please let me know. The other thing I was disappointed in Windows 10, I could not find, it may be there, I could not find a video screen capture program. So I'm still using my old screen capture program, which is limited for me to about 10 minutes. So 10 minutes is probably about up or almost up. So I just want to show you this. It's not a big deal. But this is another way I can... Okay. So this is another way I can listen to the local Pinellas County Fire and EMS, because I don't have a radio that I can listen to. I just can't a radio I can listen to. So that's it. If you enjoyed the show, please give me a thumbs up. If you have any suggestion, please leave a comment, or you can send me an email to TRRS73@gmail.com. Bye-bye. Have a great day. F9.